Look, I know, I just bought you, you're awesome, but there's someone else. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I get so jealous of all these new things. I just want to buy everything I see. Technology and changing every 6 months. I never get used to it. What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7, and I thought I want to make this video because I'm just super pumped and impressed with what DJI just announced. Now, I thought this puppy was cool. It's a DJI Phantom 4. We all know and love. It's a great quad, awesome camera, great flight characteristics, but now it's like a piece of junk. No, literally it isn't a piece of junk, but when I compare it to the Phantom 4 Pro, man, that camera's awesome. For anyone who might not have seen it or heard or has been living under a rock, the new Phantom 4 Pro has a 1-inch sensor, 20 megapixel, and can record 4K at 60 frames a second at 100 megabit. That's ridiculous. This thing, 4K at 30 frames a second, maximum 60 megabits. So it kind of gives you an understanding on how awesome the new camera is. Plus, it's a mechanical shutter, so it's like a proper camera on the Phantom 4. Now, one thing I wish the Phantom 4 could do was fly a little bit longer, and the new Phantom 4 Pro apparently has a flight time of 30 minutes with the higher capacity batteries. But what I found out is that they are interchangeable. So if you have heaps of Phantom 4 batteries and you get a Phantom 4 Pro, you can use the current battery, slam it in there, and it'll still work as well. Obviously, you won't get as long flight time, but at least you don't need to chuck out these expensive batteries and make them paperweights. Now, the Phantom 4 Pro has the option to have a screen in the tablet as well. It comes with a 1080p 5.5-inch screen from memory, super bright. So the good thing about that is you don't need to carry 3 separate things: your phone or a tablet, a cable, and the controller. Now it's all built into one. That's cool. Now that comes at a cost, obviously. It's not included in the stock bundle, but it is there for you to purchase if you're willing to spend an extra money. And if I do end up buying one, I'll probably get that kit because I think it's a really cool idea. Now, one question I saw today, someone posted, was, will the current filters that you get for the Phantom 4 fit the Phantom 4 Pro? And unfortunately, no. The actual whole size of the camera is larger, so unfortunately, you can't use them. Now, the thing I really loved about the Phantom 4 was its obstacle avoidance. And yes, I don't rely on it, I don't use it all the time, but it's nice to have that there when you do turn it on. The new Phantom 4 Pro not only has front obstacle avoidance, it has rear obstacle avoidance as well. Plus, on the sides, it has infrared as well. So if you crash this thing, I don't know how you can crash this thing. The only way you can probably crash this if you have the obstacle avoidance on is if you fly upward, because it still doesn't have a sensor for the looking upwards like the Inspire 2 does, but come on, that's pretty cool. So goddamn it, DJI, making me spend my money again. I was happy with my DJI Phantom 4, and then I saw the Mavic, I want that, and then I saw the Phantom 4 Pro, and I want that as well. Which one do I buy? I don't know. And good luck to the GoPro Karma. What a piece of rubbish that turned out to be. Firstly, you're an action camera company who strives on, action cameras and sports and all that kind of stuff, and you don't even release a drone that has a follow me feature. That's just, I can't understand that. But anyway, good luck even if you can release that back into the market when DJI brings stuff like the Pro out, which has all these sensors, a fantastic camera. I don't understand how you can compete. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing GoPro. I have GoPro cameras and they're fantastic, but I think their time is coming to an end, especially when DJI have like the DJI Osmo, which is a fantastic camera as well, and you got other competitors like the Xiaomi V2 or Y2 coming in at half the price. I think their reign is coming to an end very quickly. But anyway, I digress. I'm not talking about the GoPro. I'm just super happy with what DJI is pumping out. It's incredible. Now, one thing that's awesome is their products, but I really hope their customer service is improving. From what I've read on the internet and certain forums, it is. You always hear bad stories, you always hear good stories. take it with a grain of salt, but I hope it improves. So I'm not going to blabber on too much or bore you with this video. I just wanted to bring it out there and say how excellent the Phantom 4 Pro looks. The Inspire 2, that's just another world. That drone's amazing. I'll never be able to afford that. Plus, I think it's a bit out of what I want out of a drone. I'm not really a budding filmographer or something like that. I just want a drone that's cool, relatively good value, but has a fantastic camera. Now, what do I do with my Phantom 4? I love it. I don't really want to sell it, but I want the Phantom 4 Pro and I want the Mavic. It's just first world problems. Now, before the Phantom 4 Pro rumors were swirling around and stuff, I was pretty certain I was going to get the Mavic. That thing looks awesome. Fold up, it's like the size of a drink bottle. Fantastic camera, similar to the Phantom 4, but the range and all that is amazing. It's like 10-kilometer range. Not that I fly here in Australia that far. You know, I could probably only see a few hundred meters away, but that was pretty compelling and I really was interested in that. I'll be probably getting one in here to unbox and have a little bit of a review soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, now the Phantom 4 Pro is going to be released later this month, probably early December. And that being said, we're going to have the Phantom 5 due maybe March. So what are they going to do here? Is it going to be an incremental upgrade, or are they going to completely change the Phantom 4, how it looks for the Phantom 5? I certainly hope they do. I certainly hope they change the design a bit, maybe can make it a bit collapsible. Maybe the landing gear can be collapsible, fold out or something like that. And I think that'll be cool. And hopefully they have all the innards of the Phantom 4 Pro into the stock Phantom 5. Time will tell, but it'll definitely be interesting. I just hope they don't go down an Apple route where they release an iPhone 6, an iPhone 6s, an iPhone 7, and an iPhone 7s. It just gets boring. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of the Phantom 4 Pro and the Inspire 2? Interesting to know your comments. You know where to leave them, down in that comment section, down below that video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'll kind of leave a little thing here. I'm pointing in the right side of the screen. Little subscribe button there. So please subscribe. Heaps and heaps of videos coming up. Hopefully I'll get a Mavic soon, so I'll unbox that and try do some good comparisons between my good old, old now Phantom 4 and compared to the Mavic. So that should be interesting. I know there's a ton of them on the internet already, but hey, if you watch it, I'll appreciate it. So that's it guys, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.